How you can become a clinical psychologist in 2025. This video is going to be part number 2 of our beginner's guide. So if you have not watched the previous one, make sure that you watch that. In today's video, we are going to discuss with our NEP 2020 the new changes that has been drawn into the picture, and now how you can become a clinical psychologist we will discuss in this particular video. There are basically three things which you need to be taken care of, and that is this. So right now this is 2.0. I mean, we can say the programs offered under clinical psychology track is are like this. PG diploma, you can have a postgraduate diploma for a 1 year, NHEQF level 6.5, no need to worry about this. MPsy, okay, most of you are watching for this MPsy Master of Psychology, but we'll talk about these as well, and called as the PsyD, Doctor of Psychology. Okay, now there are, this is a 2 year program, this is a 4 year. Once you are done with this, you can apply for the third year, and we will discuss all these things in detail in this video right now we will start with the very basics, so listen very carefully. I will explain each and every single point so that it will be like a cakewalk for you. Now you understood that, okay, first of all, our beloved MPhil is now MPsy. Okay, so now MPhil is gone from 2025. Now Master of Psychology, MPsy, we will refer to as well as PsyD and PG diploma. Now course credit point structure, and obviously I will talk about the license, how you can get that license, because everyone is waiting for that. Now computation of credit hours, marks, okay, whatever it is. Now all programs, this is the diploma, the first one, the masters, the second one, and the doctoral level, the third one, in a clinical psychology. So you are going to pursue clinical psychology under these three heads only now, are being offered on annual. It will be a yearly program, that to a regular, not a part-time, and also a full-time. Okay, so these all will be a full-time program, so you can't go like, okay, I am on a vacation and I will do things like this. No, this is not going to happen, never, nada. Okay, now total requirement of credits for professional programs in psychology is considered as 60 credits, and okay, obviously everyone will do that, and you can read all these details by pausing the video. Now we will move forward and discuss. See, this is the credit requirement. See, duration is your 1 academic year for PG diploma. Number of credit is 60. Theory is 24 and practical is 36. Okay, practical they are focusing on 36 credits. Number of total hours are 1440. Now MPsy, the clinical psychology, earlier used to be MPhil. It will be still for 2 years. Number of credit will be 120, just the double, and the double is happening 2448, 3672, and 2880. Now PG diploma in clinical psychology for 1 year, MPsy for 2 year, and just make it thrice the PsyD clinical psychology. It will be for 4 academic years. Okay, so if you are starting in 2025, probably 2029 will be the year you will be completing, and in 2025 or 2026, then the 2 years you can count for the MPsy as well. Okay, now we will look into see the pathway for professional education and training in clinical psychology at different levels. Okay, so this will be for your, which one, this will be for your, the first one, the PG diploma. The second box also for your complete MPsy clinical psychology. It is the complete syllabus which I am showing it to right now, which you are going to study while you will be studying this thing. Okay, and make sure that you remember the video that I have told you earlier also. And for the full program, you will have see internship or research dissertation, and all those things will be happening to you for the complete 4 year program. Okay, now the PsyD clinical psychology, the PsyD is a nested suite with two early exit points. The postgraduate diploma is nested within the MPsy, the MPsy is nested within the PsyD. Okay, so it is, we can consider this like a big box which is shown in the that thing as well. This is called as the PsyD, under which we will have what, this is our MPsy, and under this we are having this our PG diploma. Okay, now see, this is the thing, the trainees enrolled in the PG diploma, if you are enrolled for the PG diploma, if eligible, okay, there are other criterias as well, can apply to transfer into the MPsy upon successful completion of the course in first attempt with 65%. So if you get in PG diploma 65% other plus other criterias, you will be able to go to MPsy. The trainees enrolled in MPsy, they can pursue with 65% mark for the PsyD. Okay, so 2 plus 2 years you can go like this, and only for 2 years you can do like that as well. Okay, the trainees enrolled in the PsyD have an option of, okay, you can exit also, from the studies year 1 or year 2 after completion of the university exam, and be awarded either with, either you will be PG diploma or you will be MPsy, depending upon the completed year and eligibility. Okay, so that is the benefit you are getting. If you are enrolled in PsyD, you can go after 1 year also, or you can go after this year 2 also, by completing the MSci. Okay, two exit points, that is what it was referred over here. Okay, this is C, nested suit, everything is so related with each other. Now moving forward, entry criteria. Now this is the most important thing in this video. 2.4 entry criteria for professional track in clinical psychology, first, second and third. We will talk about this right now. Now there are two things. First is the direct entry applicable to all the programs mentioned below. Okay, so these entries are eligible for the PG diploma as well, the MSci as well and the PsyD as well. Okay, first of all are the educational qualifications. UGC recognized bachelor degree of 4 years. So now 4 year comes in the picture in subject psychology. So your bachelor's degree will be should be in psychology as a core subject with a minimum grade average of 60%. Okay, and successfully qualifying in the entrance test. Okay, obviously there will be entrance test for all of these things. Okay, now criteria 1 is the you should have a 4 year bachelor degree, 8 semesters in subject psychology, first thing. Or either UGC recognized master's degree in any branch of psychology of 2 year duration after obtaining a 3 year duration bachelor's degree with psychology as one of the major core subjects in all 3 years of bachelor's degree with a minimum grade average of 60%. So you should have bachelor's 60% plus then you should have your master's in psychology. Okay, so if you have done BA psychology something like that, then you will be able to eligible for this particular thing because you have done with a 60% bachelor's degree of 3 year duration plus you have done, so you have completed 3 plus 2 5 years of thing. But psychology should be one of the major or core subjects in all 3 years. So psychology should be in the first year as well, in the second year, in the third year as well of your bachelor's, which is the most important problem for most of you because you might not have bachelor's psychology in the bachelor's. As well as UGC recognized a master's degree in any branch of psychology of 1 year duration after obtaining a 4 year duration bachelor's degree honors in psychology with a minimum 60%. So now they have set the criteria for 60%. You should have 60% of marks obtained in levels of your bachelor's. This is very important. Okay, so now these are the three only entry points which you can see, which is very important for you. Credit requirement minimum 160, that is not the concern right now. Okay, now these are the only 3 points which you need to take care of. Okay, so if you want to enroll in any of these three courses, PG diploma, MSci or PsyD in the upcoming years, you should have first of all this one or the third one. Okay, so what is the first criteria? First criteria is the bachelor's with 60% in psychology for 4 years. Okay, second is what? Second is your bachelor's with 60% in psychology plus masters in psychology of 2 years, so 3 plus 2 years. Okay, and what is the third one? Third one is your bachelor's, not third one is some different, wait, it is masters in any branch of psychology. Okay, 4 plus 1, it is over there. Okay, bachelor's 60% plus psychology with psychology. See, this is very common. Psychology, you should have 100%, you should have bachelor's, I mean psychology in your bachelor's, then and only then you will be eligible for applying for these three courses, and masters should be for 1 year. Okay, so you can have this 4 plus 1 over here. Okay, 4 years, so total 5 years you should have of your study in psychology. Okay, this is the exact same thing which is mentioned in this PDF as well. Okay, so if you are following under this criteria, you will be eligible to apply for these MSci, PG diploma and PsyD as well. But now that is the major concern for most of the people, we can say most percentage of people, that they have done bachelor's which is not psychology, it is a non-psychology background in their bachelor's. Okay, and then they have done masters, so they are having these 5 years of education but missing in these 3 years psychology is missing, which is not included in the new NEP. New NEP says that you have to have bachelor's, I mean psychology in all the years of your bachelor's, but most of the persons or most of the people don't have the bachelor's with a non-psychology background plus they are having MA or masters in psychology. So only 2 years of study is the masters they are having. So now what they have said is that they will offer us something called as the bridge course to complete, and then you will be able to apply, but this is under pipeline. This is not 100% true as of now. Okay, they have just mentioned that for these guys they will make a bridge course or something like that, or you might have to study 1 more year complete psychology, then you will go for this courses, but this is not clear as of now. Okay, so this is not clear, so we will wait for the time being, and we will also think of what is the most appropriate thing they can come up with for these guys, because majority of people would have done their masters or still completing masters, or who have done 1 year masters, or they are going to enroll in masters, but they are confused, as well as this MA and their bachelors from the non-psychology background. Okay, most of the persons are under this head. Okay, approximately 90%, I am pretty sure 90% who want to go for MSci are these guys. Okay, and obviously those who are doing 4 year program, 3 year program, they might be studying right now, or they just want to pursue. Okay, after 26 27 they might be eligible, but right now they are studying for the bachelor's and the master's thing. Okay, but majority of these guys are over here, so we will just look how they are going to pursue this thing, or how they are going to do a bridge course, or what they can offer for these guys. But no such thing is mentioned in this particular thing over here. In this particular thing, nothing is mentioned like that. But wait, they are having an option for this lateral entry as well. So now we look into what is this lateral entry. Now this is something like this. Okay, these are not for you, I guess. This is for those who have professional diploma in clinical psychology of 1 year duration. They can go for exact second year, and those who have completed MPhil, they can directly jump to the third year of the PsyD, and they will save their 2 years from now. Okay, these lateral entry are for those who are already enrolled in such programs of MPhil and all those, but nothing apart from that. Okay, so now I guess you are able to understand what is the complete eligibility criteria right now, how you can become a clinical psychologist in India in 2025. If you are having any of the three qualifications which we just discussed, you are 100% eligible to sit for the entrance test. Okay, or go for the entrance test, you are eligible. But if you are not having any of these things, then you might not be able to pursue this MPsy or PsyD. Okay, PsyD is the another thing, but MPsy, most of the people you are waiting for, you are not able to apply for this thing. But in 2024, there was a chance for most of you that you can apply for MPhil in clinical psychology based on your masters only. But right now, as we discussed in the last video as well, in 2025 still we don't have any official notification from. We can just have NIMHANS in our mind. If they are doing, obviously rest of the institutions will also follow what NIMHANS is following. Okay, so if we see there is a chance of NIMHANS this time in 2025, then you can apply for that. But if not, those who are done with, who are eligible for these three criterias, should definitely apply for this entrance test and that interview and all those things. Okay, all right. So that was all for today. I hope you got your doubts clear about the eligibility and how you can become a clinical psychologist. But for those majority of you having the masters plus non-psychology background of 3 years and these 2 years, you are having the 5 years criteria, so they can come up with something very special, very bridge course. They can come up definitely. They should come up definitely with this particular thing, but that is not 100% clear right now. Okay, so we'll wait for the meantime and wish you all the very best. I guess they will should come up with something or the other for these 5 years which you have done in your life. They should not be get wasted just because someone came with some amazing policy and all those things. But those who are eligible for this three criterias, the program, they should definitely apply for this MPhil time if they are getting a chance for this time in 2025 with some changes or without changes. Anyway, you are going to apply. Thank you and have a nice day ahead. This is our video number second. In the third video, we will discuss something about more interesting about MPhil. I mean, not sorry, MPhil. This MPhil should be, now we are talking about the MSci, and we will discuss about the MSci, the syllabus and all those things which you should know beforehand, so that you should be, we can say, different from others. Okay, all right, see you all in the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.